God reminded me today that it's okay to make mistakes. You're human, you're prone to making mistakes that are there to build you and there to teach you a lesson. My last job as an interior designer, I still do interior design, by the way, I made countless mistakes. I made mistakes that costed a lot of money, but there were things that I needed to learn and be processed with and be pruned in those areas with those mistakes, whether it be orders, whether it be, delivering the custom items and just a whole bunch of things. I made countless mistakes, and I look back, and although in the moment when I had made these mistakes, it hurt. I start beating myself up over it. I start feeling horrible. But as you grow in learning and making those mistakes, you know the truth in your heart. You're not a terrible, for me, I'm not a terrible designer. I'm not terrible at project management. Those were just things that I needed to learn on my own to be better and to do better. So when you are dealing with these mistakes, when someone tells you you're a terrible, for me, project manager, designer, things like that, I know in my heart I'm not. I just, needed to learn from those things. But for you, whether it be, you're a business owner or someone who's a pro at a sport, or whether it be just, your everyday desk job, whether it be you're a coach or a teacher, anything, you're allowed to make mistakes, and those mistakes does not define you. It's there to grow you and to process you. It is there to help you. You know in your heart who you are and who God has created you to be. Remember, our identity, our mindset, it is important to continue to co-align and work with God on what it is that He has said about you, and not what other people have said or what the enemy has planted seeds in your mind. If you are feeling discouraged, what I like to do is remind myself of who I am through Christ. If I still needed to do something about my discouragement, I just go immediately into praise and worship. I go immediately into, wanting to refine myself in these areas and just continue to pray. But all in all, count it all joy when these mistakes happen, because God has something bigger and better in the future for you. He wants to refine those areas in you, and you're not defined by those mistakes. You're not a mistake, and you will never be. Just keep in mind that God is allowing these mistakes to happen for your growth, for, to learn from. And you know what? Even if you're at the next level, the next stage of your life, you're going to continue to make mistakes, whether you're, going to be a parent, whether you're going to be a spouse to somebody, whether you are going to be starting a new career or a new business, or heck, God may assign you to be running multiple organizations within your church, outside of your church, anything. You're going to make mistakes. But you know what? It's just part of life, and just continue to just push through. Don't give up. God's got your back. He will never leave you nor forsake you. He's there in the midst of the fires. You grow within the fires, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He is in the fire with you. He was in the lion's den with Daniel. He's in it with you. He's never leave you nor forsake you. I pray that this video blesses whoever it needs to hear today. And remember, Jesus loves you. Until next time, there'll be next time. Take care and God bless.